SEC puts the deadline for all ETF filers to meet the requirements by July 1st. Seems to be confirmed that they will start delving out the approvals come January. What are we going to do with Bitcoin? Well, we know we're going to see an influx of money, but that won't happen for at least a quarter. But we're going to have retail jumping on immediately to get their hands on it before BlackRock, Grayscale, and everyone else we know. JP Morgan maybe? Overseas? Will they bring it finally to the US? Well, we'll have to see what Jamie Dimon has to lie about on that one, right? Bitcoin at $43 today. XRP, still no life, 61 cents. Solana at least staying above 100 after we broke into it. Not bad. What about Stacks? Stacks is definitely gonna push up at the 150 mark. We hit $1.50 yesterday. Couldn't hold it there. So, small profit taking. We're down to 139 right now. Near Protocol couldn't get over the resistance at $4. We're sitting at 370. Fetch Eye taking a breather, that's for sure. Anyone in AMP? Most people are long an AMP at 6 cents. It's breathing a little bit, finally waking up, but we have a long way to go. 0.0039. All we can get to is 0.0045, and then hitting back down in the threes. We got a long way to go to that 6 cents, but there will be a ton of profit taking at penny and 2 pennies and 3 pennies just for people to get out of their positions or take their losses for some write-offs. The likelihood of it getting back to 6 cents is going to be pretty tough. I'm stuck there. I'm stuck at 6.5, 300,000. I have a long way to go on that. Quant, definitely out of its range of $1, actually 95 to $1.10. Actually got above 140 today, down to 129 right now. DOT is waking up a little bit. AIOZ network, do not sleep on that. I'm long at a penny, got up to 20 cents and sitting in that range of 12 cents to 15 cents for weeks now. Bonk broke below the support of 19 cents, hitting 18. That's 0.000018. Circuits of value, Coval. Don't sit on that. That has been hanging in the 0.01 range for a while. That is definitely going to have some interest in the next 2 months. Celestia getting above the $13 mark, hitting 14.23 today. The graph definitely waking up. Illuvian, will that get above the $120 mark? Right now we're sitting at 100. That keeps flipping back and forth. Basic attention token, will that come back? Right, we cannot get out of that 20-cent range. 25 cents been sitting at for months now. Cannot get above the resistance. So let's move on to animals. Are you guys aware that 80 billion land animals are used for food every year? Not to mention the billions for experimental labs, clothing, the billions of male chicks grinded up alive every year that are not used for eggs, the male hatched. What about the male cows? Turn into veal or just hit with a hammer on the farm? What about the 2 trillion to 3 trillion marine animals that are butchered every year? Are you aware of that? Well, let's discuss that and more. See you soon.